Delicious. Theme of mushroom soup. Oh wait, guys, there seems to be a shark in my soup.
神の定めにさえ反旗を翻す Gangster
Hello, my fellow gangsters. Joseph Broster here today, bringing you at episode 22. It's been a while. We had a recap episode in between, and do not complain about having a recap episode because making anime is honestly very hard, and we can see that it has taken some toll on David Productions with this episode alone. Let's review it, shall we? Episode 22 starts off with a new opening. It's called Traitor's Requiem. And while I will not go over the opening, I'll put a link in the description of a video that actually does break it down, but be warned that there are spoilers ahead for the manga, so if you're an anime only, just wait and enjoy the opening, cause there are sure of a lot of spoilers in the US opening. It's not the first time that David Production does that. Actually, we've seen it with other openings, such as the opening of Battling in Egypt, and the first one. But moving on, so we start episode 22 with the gang minus Fugo. I'm sorry, Fugo. Sorry that you had to leave early. You were just overpowered. And the gang is strategizing on what their next move is. And before they get any further, 6 bullets complains that they're hungry, and so they stop to eat at some place. And I thought that it was kind of a light-hearted way to start an episode, and given that the whole King Crimson Revelation arc was pretty much the gloomiest arc in the show so far. There's worse to come, I'll tell you that. And I enjoyed it, especially with what happened. Like I said, that they were eating lunch and discussing plans. Nagarancha was eating his soup when a guy bumped into him and got a little bit of wine in his jacket and complained over to Narancia, and then Narancia was like, "This guy's an enemy," and put a cup in his head and started on kicking him. And Mista was like, "Oh, okay, I guess I'll join in." And he started kicking the guy, and Abagio was just drinking his wine and decided to get in some action too. Okay, but they were discussing about their next moves, and the Narancia suggests, because Trish is in the turtle, he suggests to Bruno and the gang that they don't fill her in on this stuff that she's better not Naga knowing that that her father wanted to kill her, and they agree on that. But then Trish comes out of the purple, comes out of the turtle, and says that she has already known, and with what their plans are, she basically knew about the father's place of origin, and they're planning to go there next. So that is a future arc that I will talk about. So Narancha is about to eat his soup when suddenly he sees a shark in his soup. There was an aggressive one at that, while the gang was looking away. So one and only Nagarancha could see the shark. So he tried to warn them. Then the shark jumped and got Nagarancha's tongue, but the guys were alerted. But Narancha's tongue was bitten off and couldn't speak, and the guys, they didn't know why, because they couldn't see the part of the missing tongue. So Narancha did something, and Jonah was like, okay, I guess I can replace it with something, and the Narancha started talking again. And what we found out is that the shark can go to any body of water. I mean, of liquid. As long as it's liquids, he can go in soup bowls, cups of wine, tears, and even blood. And there were two stand users. One of the guys' name was Tiziano, and I had a buddy in high school called Tiziano. He was an Italian guy, of course. Anyway, I miss him. So the shark stand is called the Crush, and the second stand is called Talking Head. And Talking Head got into Mista's tongue, and what it does, it makes the person say exactly the opposite of what they mean, and that's where one of my problems comes in the episode. It's that the gang is smart, and they know that there are stand users that manipulates others in a weird way. And then Nagarancha is acting all weird, saying like, oh no, don't come. Yes, come in there, Giorno. Please, gang. He's over there, and stuff like that. And the gang should have figured it out, but in this episode, they got kind of a low IQ, I would say, as low as people in horror movies. That kind of dumb. And anyways, they go and they check out the bathroom, and there was nothing there. It's pretty smart because as in the bathroom there's a lot of water getting spilled constantly, and the Narancha, or shall I say Talking Head, was trying to make them open tap so that the shark crush could get in and bite them, and they could all just perish. Then something happened and they had to go back, except for Giorno and Naranja, who just stayed in the bathroom. And Talking Head basically had heard Nagarancha, so he was bleeding, and Crush could go and swim in the blood. He broke a steam pipe off, and he cauterized his wounds. That must have hurt a lot, but mission accomplished. You would think, but then the water suddenly leaks out of the pipe and down to the floor, making a puddle around the Giorno, which was great for the shark to come in and attack Giorno. And that's how it ends. And for the ending, we were all expecting freaking you to play, and honestly, my take is that I don't like freaking you. I just can't get into the song, even though I listened to it for about 18 episodes. Still couldn't get into it, so I'm glad that the song changed to Morning Crusaders by Enigma. Which one is better, the opening or the ending? I have to say that I like the opening more, just because it's got stronger visuals and it has visual storytelling which is great. It's just like any JoJo opening, and that's great. To summarize the animation in this episode was kind of lacking. So you can see why I told you that the David production basically they are in kind of a trouble because of the visuals, because of the art style, that it isn't as strong as it was in as in previous episodes. Like, oh my god, look at them graphics, bro, and all that. So the art, it was meh, but not a lot went on compared to episode 20 and 21. But I expected for the quality to drop as we were transferring into the second half. But what did you guys think? Did you like this episode? I thought it was an okay episode. But what did you guys think? I wanna read your take, since you can comment. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. Well, okay, what did you guys think about the episode? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Are you in the middle, like I am? Leave all your thoughts below, and I'll see you when I come up with another video.